Alright guys, welcome back. Survival Living here. So, I know I've been away. The fact is, guys, you gotta work sometimes. Alright, so with work has taken away some of my time here on YouTube, but we try to do as many videos as possible. Now, I want to take this time to do a short video for you guys because we got a lot of videos coming up. On the weekends, I do a lot of filming and we'll be releasing to you guys. If you have not started prepping, please start. For those that have been prepping, please continue to prep. There's a lot of stuff going on with this conflict overseas between Russia, Ukraine. We've seen a lot of stuff go on with China, threats against Taiwan. Japan's also in the middle. It's fixing to happen. We have a World War III in the making. Now, I know there's a lot of people that get frustrated because it doesn't happen overnight. I'm very thankful it hasn't happened overnight. The fact is, most people believe that surviving SHTF, the apocalypse, nuclear war, is going to be like, they actually think that they're going to be the lead character in some type of action hero movie. They think they're going to be the Book of Eli. They're going to be Denzel Washington. They're going to be Mel Gibson from Mad Max. That's what people actually believe. The fact is, though, when you actually have them to do this stuff, most people are going to drop out. You're going to tap out, but unfortunately during that time, you don't just get to tap out and go back home. You tap out during SHTF, you're dead, your family's dead. You don't have that option. Alright, so, yeah, doom and gloom, I know, horrible. But I'm coming from experience on this, guys. Same thing with our outdoor survival. You know, when I went up to the Pathfinder course, I took a Greyhound 3 days. Slept for 6 hours at a motel. Went right into the course for their intermediate scout class. Got patched. Took the Greyhound back. Boom, boom, boom. Just constantly going. I saw so many people tap out during the course. During the first day, second day. Some people were medically excused out because of trench foot, things like that. It's not as easy as people think stuff is. You know, I always tell you, don't just sit here on YouTube, watch a video and think that you know everything. Don't. That's going to get you killed. That's going to get your family killed. YouTube's a great source of information. Alright, we try to show videos of us doing the stuff, like our outdoor survival playlist. That's me going out there doing 5 days, 7 days, 3 days, minimum gear, or I'm doing a review on some other gear. But that's me dropped off there. I have to walk in, do my stuff, and walk out. I try to go as primitive as can to make it as rough as possible. No food, have to catch my own food, things like that. And I know everybody's the great white hunter. Yeah, I've hunted all my life too. All my life. To put food on the table, not trophy hunt. This stuff wasn't baited up. I'm not on an acre plot that I paid for and been baiting it up all year round. I'm in a camp zone that I had to hike into. That's not an actual campsite. And now I'm going to try to set up traps and snares and catch stuff, but everything around knows I'm there. Now, when you're trying to operate with little sleep, no food, very little water that you've been able to purify, you're exhausted. Now you're trying to be quiet. Now you're trying to stay alert. I've been so tired. I've had snakes go right through my camp, and then it clicks on me. That was dinner. But I was that exhausted. It happens. So now that that's out of the way, I'm not coming down on anybody. I want you to be prepared as possible. I want you to be able to provide for your family. When it comes down to it, I want you to be able to feed and protect your family. All right? With my work, I've got a lot of questions and stuff like that on here. So I am working in a shipyard. I'm not giving you the location of that shipyard or the name of it, because the fact is I got dipshit trolls that call my job sites and stuff like that. They already try to call my affiliate programs. Yeah, that didn't work out for you, and I did it. But these are the people that harass you on YouTube. This is the stuff, as a YouTube creator, I deal with. And people are like, well, don't feed the trolls. When they call in your job sites, when they're calling your affiliate programs trying to get you kicked out or kicked off a job site, yeah. Now, with my job site, guys, I am a welder by trade. This job site here, I'm on a 60-day probationary period before I can yay or nay if they're going to keep me. That's just the type of work it is. I really don't have a position as of now. I am working wherever they need me. That's just it. Usually I'm burning rod all the time, tacking for a fitter. Now when I say tacking for a fitter, if you guys are structural welders or a shipyard welder, you know you're putting an actual weld down 1 inch to 1.5 inches, all right, on your tacks. You're making sure it's structurally sound. Now I'm running 6011 rod, 7024 jet rod, 308 stainless to carbon rod. You know, I'm always doing that, using a torch, toting stuff, grinding stuff, toting stuff, grinding stuff. I think next week I got to clean the bathrooms. Hey, it all pays the same. So I have to do a probationary period to actually see where I'm at. I think right now I'm technically a fitter's helper. I think that's the entry-level position. And then we'll see where they put me. I think I'm being groomed for a fitter's position. I do fitting. I do. My last job, they're Gencor. I was welder fitter, welder fabricator. It kind of comes with the trade. I mean, you pretty much do everything. As far as just being a welder all the time, yeah, there's less stress. You just burn wire all day long, run a flux core. Fitting, there's more stress on fitting, which is fine by me. So just an update on the job site. I love it. You have no idea how good it feels to be beaten all to hell and get up 4 o'clock in the morning and go do it again. Seriously, I freaking love it. My whole life has been structural. I love steel work. I'm 44 years old. You know, when I got hurt after my surgeries and stuff, I went back into hanging steel, because I do iron work. And I was still overweight, a lot overweight. And it put a toll on me. It did. This is one of the reasons why I also pushed, get your body in shape. Guys, please. When it comes down to toting firewood, and I mean firewood, not branches, moving water, supplies, up all night doing patrols, your body needs to be prepared for it. And no, I'm not fat shaming anybody. I mean, damn, that's me. That was me. That's me now. Dedication, hard work. Do I take supplements? You damn right I take supplements. I take supplements for my job right now. It's hell on the body. BCAA powder, beta-alanine. We are affiliated with Turkesterone. Great recovery time. I take that. I take my creatine. Because when I leave the shipyard, I come home, I do my workouts. You guys have seen our outdoor gym. Yeah. Constantly working on the body. Constantly fueling the body. Eating that protein. Alright? So I encourage you. Now I want to do a special shout out. There should be some names popping up here. Those that have reached out by PayPal to help us out during this whole transition with everything. Yeah, you know, you start a new job, you got to wait a few days before you get a check and all that stuff. Hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate the additional support. Last night we took my wife's rabbit into emergent care. Excuse me. I am tired. Emergent care. Should be a pop-up here for you. The brown one, he's over 10 years old. The little black one, he's 14. A few days ago, we noticed that his rear quarters, his legs were not working. He'd go to move and just fall over. I was worried about arthritis. I saw the comments, well, essential oils, maybe got in something. No, my wife's been raising rabbits for years. I mean, that's what she does, rescue rabbits. They are in a very safe location. Nothing like that. No poison or anything. So we had to take him to the vet. When I took him, I wanted x-rays done. I wanted to see what was going on with his spine. I'm not a medical doctor, but I know quite a bit. All right, regular Doogie Howser. No, I'm not. But he does have arthritis, which was pretty reasonable for his age. But we're getting sent to a specialist exotic animal. They consider a rabbit exotic animal. They're concerned about possible pneumonia, or the x-rays are fuzzy. They show part of the heart and then some type of mass over the heart. They don't know if there's fluid buildup over his heart, which is causing inflammation to press against his nervous system or his spine, which is affecting his back legs. And it's not all the time, but the day before we took him in that night, he was just, every time he moved, he'd fall over. And he still does today, just not as bad. So, you know, they gave us medications, anti-inflammatory injections, some type of pain medication that you just inject in his mouth, just to make him comfortable right now till we get to an actual exotic specialist. What I can't stand is when I see the comments, well, it's about time to put that sucker in a pot. Eat them, recycle. You don't eat your freaking pets. They're a part of your family. We prepare for our pets all the time. We have a year's supply. Actually, we have over a year's supply of pellets and Timothy hay, medication, snacks for our rabbits. We have food stockpiled up for our chickens. Now, our chickens are not pets. That's livestock, right? That is for food consumption. But when I see asshole comments like that, I don't block you, but I do remove it because you're a dipshit. So please make sure you guys are stocking up food, water filtration, water storage, medical. Be ready for what's coming. And please, you know, you don't have to do the outdoor gym like we did. I have the availability. I was doing YouTube full time. I've been doing YouTube full time for what, 2 years now? I was able to make that my job. You don't have to do that, but you know, start exercising. I always tell everybody, before you do an exercise program, speak to a doctor first. But the very first thing you do, change your diet. I'm not saying go on a diet. Watch your serving size intake. Count those calories. Count those carbs. You'll be amazed by just changing your serving sizes to actual proportion sizes that you're supposed to eat, and how much weight you're going to lose. Does it suck because you feel hungry? Yeah, of course it does. Now imagine SHTF is rolled in and there's no food or very little food. Imagine how hungry you're going to be now. That's why I say stockpile food, ways of cooking, but you got to get your body in shape. For those that have started this, and I know there's a lot of you here, I've spoken to you guys personally. When I say guys, I mean guys and gals. It's just the way I talk. Congratulations on that. I encourage you to keep pushing. Keep pushing your body, all right? You are your best prep and your family's best prep. All right, guys. So we have a lot of affiliate program videos coming out. I got a lot of reviews I got to do. Some products I want to take a look at, and those videos will be coming up over the course of this next week. So keep an eye out for that. Again, any products we show, you don't have to go buy. It's just me doing a review. Most of the time we're affiliated with it. When you purchase through our links, we get a small commission check. Doesn't cost you any more. Just helps support the channel. But at least I'm showing you the product, showing you the availability of it and what it is. It's up to you if you decide that you want to purchase it or not. When you do, it helps us out. All right, guys. Definitely appreciate you being here. And again, sorry for my tardiness. Just long hours. All right, guys. Speak to y'all later.